Good morning, everybody. Ali here with another live session. Let me get the chair ready, right in the middle. There you go. And we'll give everybody their respectful minute so they can hop on, especially you, Facebook. You're always delayed as always. And I got a good one prepared for all of you this morning. Hello, Jaskov. I see you. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Lisa. Pleasure as always. Who else do we have on? Christopher Bryan, good morning, sir. We're literally going to start in another 30 seconds. Thank you for that share. Good morning. Do me a favor, Periscope. You know the drill by right now. If you're on Apple products, swipe from the left to the right and give us that invite to your followers on Twitter, on Periscope. And swipe up if you're on Android and do the same thing. And you see those hearts that are coming out? That's you saying, I like, as it keeps us motivated to give you the proper information. Ali Mehdaoui here with you with another class in session. We do this every morning at 8:30 a.m. on Facebook Live and also on Periscope, so I can share with you everything that I have learned over the last 7 years that allowed me to build businesses in 6 countries, in 27 United States, traditional businesses, network marketing businesses, e-commerce, and a whole lot more. And I am now doing everything I can to just pass it on into the masses because I believe you got to pay it forward. I believe that there are a lot of people who have great talent. They just don't know certain things, whether they weren't taught, whether they just are not doing the right thing, or whatever the case may be. So I'm going to share with you everything that I have learned that allowed me to have a humble, blessed life over the last whatever years, going on 6 now. And it allowed me to have this guy right here. The Lion Network Marketer is going to be in stores July 25th. I am so excited about it. It talks about 3 main topics, and the fact that network marketing is a profession. It is not a hobby or a gig or a get rich quick. The truth is good enough, so stop hyping up, stop exaggerating, stop saying things that are not real, right, just to get somebody in. And last but not least, it talks about the importance of leadership and personal development, and it gives you literally everything that I have done to get to that. Now, before we go into our class today, yesterday, if you remember, we had the True Story Thursday, and we talked about Anthony Pinzarella and his Reiki process. And, you know, he had an issue with his website yesterday, and he goes like, man, I feel so bad. He saw that 8 people went to the website itself, but they couldn't actually do anything. So I just want to make sure we give everybody the opportunity. He fixed the glitch that he has in his website. So make sure you go to riseforyourlife.com/7-step guide. That is rise4yourlife.com/7-step guide. And you will receive his free guide to total transformation and things that were never taught in school. And, you know, Anthony is a great guy. We talked about how he helps the masses yesterday. You truly want it's free, so he's giving you full permission to get it. So definitely go to riseforyourlife.com/7-guide step. Now, let's get into today's class, and I hope you guys ready for it because it is on fire. You guys ready? Give me some hearts, give me some love. And here we go. Today, we're going to talk about do's or don'ts of approaching people about your business. What did you do to turn somebody off? Or what did you do to get somebody excited and want to listen to you? This is the worst thing that you can do of your business and the best thing that you can do. I'm going to share with you why or why not you should be doing certain things when you're approaching somebody about your business. And it happens, trust and believe. I get approached about a network marketing company or an e-commerce business every single day, and I'm not even hyping it up. Like every single day somebody is sending me something about a business. So a few bullet points: professional sort and amateur sell and convince. I'm sure you've heard those before, right? But do you consult or do you push a product, right? Do you consult or do you push a product? Do you build relationships or are you like a hunter? You know, good morning, Junior. Are you trying to just go straight for the kill? And there's nothing more repulsive than doing something like that, just for the record. So let's talk about some do's and some don'ts. And this literally happens every single day. And, you know, it pains my heart when I see the process with certain people. But so do's, create a conversation about the prospect. You talk about them. Hey, so tell me a little bit about yourself. What have you been working on? Man, I'd love to hear more about your business. How is the family? How is the job? How is this? How is that? How is the vacation? It's all about the prospect. And the reason for it is it makes you selfless. So if you're just talking about you, which goes to the don'ts, you know how many times I get messages on Facebook and all it says, my name is, and I am, and I do, and I have done, and I have the title of, and I am working with, and and my company is, and my product is, and we're the number one, and we're doing $1 billion, and we're. That's great. But if you don't take the time and find out what the heck is going on in my life and what kind of timing are you catching me on, you just told me you don't even care at all about me. All you care about is about my wallet and my card so you can get a new prospect to sign up in your business. Guess what? You're not the right person for me to work with. You automatically disqualified yourself. So why would you want to do that? Don't talk about yourself all the time. Make sure that you're making it about your prospect. Number 2, do you educate? See, it is important to educate about the process. It is important to educate, not in the sense of I want to sell you, but to just give value, educate, help, assist, give people. The don'ts to that is throwing up with information. Just giving a lot of info that is overwhelming, confusing, and annoying, especially when you get the inbox message on Facebook and it says, bing, 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 link, attachment, link, video, attachment. Like, no, man, just educate, have an actual conversation. If you think in your right mind, treating people like you are a flyer, just throwing stuff at them, guess what? We all will be a billionaire right now. All of us will be billionaires, but it does not work that way. You need to understand and you need to put it in your mind that I actually have to physically speak to that person and educate them, whether by phone or whether on a webinar. Do's, speak a simple language. Speak a simple language. Don't talk to me about all these chemical and biological terms that I don't understand. Most of us have a job or a business in one specific industry or one specific lane. So the more you talk to me about something external to my education, something weird and whatever those terms that you're going to be using, yeah, you might think you're impressing me, but I have no idea what you're saying. And guess again what you're doing. I'm telling myself, yeah, this is too complex. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this. So, don't try to impress me with words that I don't understand. If you think the harder of a word you're using, the more I'm going to be impressed and say, wow, this person is very impressive. It does not work that way. I'll definitely answer your question, but you said a bad word. Sorry, I have to block you. See, can I ask a question? Then you follow with a bad word. Sorry, we can't do that. Block party. Do's, send links and videos after getting permission to do so. After, thank you so much, Kush Kid, for the invite. After asking permission, hey, do you mind if I send you any information? Do you mind if I give you the proper info? Do you mind if I send you a link and get your feedback? Yeah, after that, it's okay. But you can't just blast somebody with videos or send paragraphs of random, things to random people. That is repulsive, people. Don't send me a paragraph of things that I don't even care about, right? So it is incredibly important for you to just get a permission first before you send anything. Do's, respect a no and follow up and check in. Respect a no. You're going to get a no. I guarantee it. You're going to get a no. 9 out of 10 times there's a no. 9 out of 10 times. But the one time yes is a yes that's going to change your life financially, right? So get the don'ts, and this happens a lot. People get offensive and they get defensive rather. They get into the defensive and they get angry when told a no. I told somebody no yesterday. I was like, listen, with all the respect, like I saw that business model is just not for me, but thank you so much for respecting me enough and sharing it with me. And you didn't even open it. You didn't even do this. You didn't even do that, and I felt bad. I'm like, man, I can't believe someone would actually feel that I'll disrespect them like that. And I told him, I'm like, I'm sorry that you feel that I would disrespect you. Let's talk tomorrow. And I actually took the time and looked into it. It's just not for me. So when you get on the defensive, you're telling that person again, I'm not qualified to be followed. I'm not a leader. And you may turn people off. That they say, man, do I really want to work with someone like that? Do I want to introduce my friends, my family, my contacts to someone like that? Mm-mm. And you just burn the relationship. So don't get in the defensive or angry when told, hey, no. Dues still help with referrals to their business. I can't tell you how many times I refer other people to their business that I have nothing to do with. And it happens all the time. Why? Because there's somebody who's not going to want to be in my business. And they're going to say, you know, I actually like the water business. Oh, you know what? I know somebody who's in the water business. And they're the right people that I trust with everything. Let me refer them to you. I might have somebody who says, man, you know, I'd much rather look into somebody into legal, into products, health, wellness, insurance, whatever. I have friends in all those industries. And guess what? I actually am a customer of all of theirs. I support everyone who's in the network marketing profession. And here's the thing, and the great thing, thank God, is they are trusted people. So I actually always refer. And whatever you do, it comes back to you, right? So refer into them. But the don'ts is for you to go around and bash their business or their product. Can you believe this idiot selling this thing with this company? That company is going to flap right on its face in about 6 months. What an idiot, right? Don't do that. Again, you're burning relationships. Let's just assume the worst case scenario, and God forbid their company ends up not working out, and you were bashing them and talking bad about them. Do you think they're coming back to you? They won't. So you must be respectful enough to let them be and do whatever it is that they're doing. Here's what I ask people all the time. What do you do for work right now? Right? Whatever it is that you're doing, a carpenter, an engineer, professional network marketer, a doctor, and mechanic. And I usually ask who else in your family is doing the same thing. And 9 out of 10 times I get nobody. Are you mad at them? No. Then why the heck would you get mad at them if they don't want to join your network marketing profession or your business or your e-commerce or whatever it is that you're doing? You just do the best thing that you can do. Focus on you and your responsibilities and let everybody else do whatever is right for them. Educate. Just educate and move on with your life. The right people will come back to you. I am. He said, Lisa said, I'm on fire. All right, Lisa, I'll take that. So, I want to take this opportunity because when I have a platform like this, I feel like I have a responsibility. The world that we are living in right now is full of miserable, crazy things. Yesterday, we heard what happened in France. My cousin lives 5 minutes from where all that stuff happens. Her husband, I hope that he's out of the building, that they had him on lockdown. No one can get out until they found if there was anything else happening. I am begging of you. I am asking of you. I see a lot of people who just go on Facebook because it's a place or Twitter that you can express yourself. Increase more violence. Talk about more negativities. I understand that it angers us. It angered me yesterday. My cousin, his life was in danger. I'm actually supposed to go to France in September 19th to the 29th to visit right there where everything was taking place. And, while I could go on Facebook and say, screw them all, kill them all, and all that stuff, all you're doing is you're promoting more violence. That is literally the agenda of those animals. That's all they want is more violence. They want a war. They want killing. They want blood. They think the more death, the more credit to go to heaven. I know this for a fact. I was born and raised in Morocco. It is predominantly a Muslim country, right? I have my faith. I have my beliefs. I have a rule to never talk about politics, religion, or sports, on public because you might isolate one side or another. But I love humanity too much not to. I love us as human beings, and I love the ability of creating something out of nothing. And I believe that if we ourselves just take the time and take responsibility for our actions and lead with love, lead with proper, true emotion, and care for one another. You know that, there's, in all religions, they lead with love. They do. And if any religion doesn't lead with love, I don't believe is a true one. That's all it comes down to. Whatever you believe in, that's great. But let it not be us against them. Let it be one human nation. Because I truly believe, and your religion, science, and everything else proves it, that we all are a descendant of one. So we are all one big family. So let us love. Let us increase the love in the world. Let us help, educate, do whatever it is on a positive fashion, because there's always two angles. We can be angry, we can be upset, or we can actually create better things. And it is happening here abroad. It is happening all over the world, that if we come together and create love and show the world, you can't break us down. No matter what you do, we stick together as one human nation. I truly believe that we can do better things. So I hope this helped you out a little bit. My family is, all over the world. Literally, it is all over the world. I have my family members. It's such a liberal family. We do have Christianity, Catholicism, Islam, Buddhism, Orthodox, Christians, Jews, literally like blood-related family. Like, it's all mixed. So I, for a fact, I know what it is to have one family from all over the world, and they live all over the world. So it's hard for me to see everybody promoting us against them kind of mentality, and it is just destructive. Division never helps. Division only hurts. So sorry if I deviated a little bit, but I feel the obligation to 100% go out there and just share with everybody. Anyhow, thank you so much for the time. Tomorrow is Recap Saturday, where we go over the whole week, and Q&A. So definitely hop on tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. on Periscope and also on Facebook. Make sure you give us a share too. Let the world know that we're doing something great. Before I go, good news, people. Empowered Shelf 2016 has sold out as we expected it to. How awesome is that? EmpoweredShelf2016.com is in King of Prussia, and here it is, Facebook for you. So check it out, because it has sell out. Yesterday, I had an offer for people that I had 4 tickets left, and we wanted to give them out. I'm still going to have that offer, because I'll put a couple of extra chairs in the back. So I have 4 tickets. And you can't yourself take the free ticket, but here's what you can do. We're going to call it the paid forward promotion. You are allowed to pick one person and send me their information, why they should go to that. It's a $100 ticket that they're going to get for free, but it's literally a value of hundreds of dollars, because Bob Heilig, your virtual upline, Kevin Marino, $1 million earner, Bob Doran, $1 million earner, John Melton, who recruited over 1,000 people, Nadia Melton, who's literally in a different state every single month, coaching the masses on branding and marketing. I call her the queen of branding and marketing. And yours truly, which I'm going to give you the blueprint of everything that I have done to go from a little home-based business in the living room to global expansion and having people in my payroll, and Ali Mehdaoui, being the product. And I can do the same exact thing for you. So go to EmpoweredShelf2016.com for all the details. And definitely let me know, who do you want to get that free ticket to come out, and we'll make sure that they put their name on the list for them. So thank you so much. Love you all for all the attention, love, help, assistance. And I will see you tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Take care, everybody.